Hi everyone, welcome back to Engineer Pickup channel. So I will continue your manual testing training. Okay. So we have already discussed, we have uploaded two video for the manual testing. If you missed the video, you can just go through that and you can watch. Okay. So in this session, we will discuss what is SDLC and what is the SDLC phase, right? So this is very important. Like SDLC, be having the SDLC means stand for like software development life cycle. Okay. So this phases we will understand completely actually what is SDLC. Okay. So we will discuss this SDLC phase. Okay. The first phase is your planning phase. Then we have a analysis phase. Then we have a designing phase. Then we have a implementation and deployment. Then we have a testing and integration. Then we have a maintenance. So these are the important pages are there, and I will show you like you know what is the roles for this all the phases. Okay. So first we have a planning phase. In the planning phase, the business analysts are there. Okay. So just I will give you the one example of uh you know like we have a TCS company and Apple is there. So Apple is the client of TCS. Okay. So this business analyst, so TCS guys will go for they having the meeting with the Apple guys. Okay. So what happened? These guys will collect the requirement from the Apple. Okay, what is your requirement? So who will involve here? So here business analyst will involve. They will create a one document that is called requirement document. Okay. So just I'm going to give the overview, right? It depend upon sometime the client and all how they are following this all the phases. But yeah, this is your common thing. Okay. In the planning, who is involved? Business analyst. Now, once the business analyst will gather the requirement, they will come and they will discuss this requirement. They will do the analysis. Okay. They will do the some analysis like they will create a some final document as well, like some corrections are required or what like the things are feasible or not. Everything they will discuss in analysis phase. Like they want to change like the client something like the client something discuss they when we are analyzing the thing might be I can give you some better approach to the client we can discuss with them, right? So this all the things we will do in your analysis phase. Who will involve here? The system analyst, project manager are involved in your analysis phase. Once requirement is finalized, right? So we have modified, we have analysis, again we have to talk to the Apple people, then we can finalize our requirement. Then we have a designing phase. Okay. So in designing phase, who will be involved here? One second, guys. Okay. In designing phase, we have a chief architect, engineer, or team lead. Okay. So the people who is going to design the document. Okay. So now we will move in the another phases. Okay. One second, guys. Okay. Then we have a implementation and deployment. Okay. Designing is completed, then we can start our implementation. Okay. Or deployment. Who will involve here? Developer or programmer. So like it depend upon guys the application how the applications are there. If you have a big application, then definitely be having the big team and all, right? If you have a small application, totally depend upon all the phases, who is going to involve, what is the process of this. So we are going to discuss. So we have an implementation and deployment phase, right? So developers are involved over there. Then once development will completed, so here guys we are following the agile process. We do not follow like waterfall model like nowadays days mostly project we follow the agile process. Okay. So again the agile is a different concept we will discuss later. Okay. So now we having the testing and integration. So development will complete, then each a sprint be having the everything requirement gathering. So requirement is already there, like we having the some sprint planning. So as per the sprint planning we can go a sprint wise, and we can implement the thing, we can test it, and we can deploy it, right? So this cycle will rotate in the sprint as per the sprint. Again, I'm just explaining the requirement, like how we are going to develop, right? Once everything will finalize. But this is the whole process is called SDLC till deliver our project to client. Okay, complete testing is done and integration is done. Then we have a maintenance. So in maintenance we have a support engineer. Okay, sometime we have a product based company, so we are going to deploy our own server. If you have a client base, so we can deploy our client server, right? So when you are going to deploy the applications and we having the some test, right? We have to do some testing, right? In might be they are involved in the Apple testers or TCS people tester. Totally depend upon how we have a team and how they're going to manage this all the things. So everything is developed. Then we having the support team, like we have a DevOps guy who is like monitoring your application in your production. If you have any issue and all, so they will raise and they will resolve this all the things. Okay, so this is the complete SDLC process, guys. So hope you understand this all the process. Let me, I have also documented this all the phase once again. Let me clear this all the things. Okay. So this is like the software development life cycle. It contains 6 phases: requirement or initial phase, then analysis phase, designing phase, coding phase, delivery and maintenance phase. So we will discuss in the coming session, like in the depth, what is the requirement or initial phase, what is the analysis phase, designing phase, coding phase. Already I have discussed, but I will give you some theory. Okay, so it will be a very helpful if you will get the interview, if someone will ask what is the software development life cycle. Okay, so that's it in this session, guys. See you in the next session. If you are new in the channel, please subscribe my channel, press bell icon to get new video notification. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.